Welcome back to the Slackin' Off podcast. I'm your host, Crawler, and I'm joined with the three others, Glizzy,
Hey, yo, what's up, guys?
Cloud,
Salted.
and Goody.
Hey.
And we've got no idea what we're doing, like
Yeah, we really
topic-wise. Other than what you can talk about yesterday.
All right, so I went to a concert yesterday, a pretty dope Slipknot concert. Killswitch Engage, Slipknot, Fever 333, and Code Orange. It was pretty cool. I had a blast, but there were like at least 7 people around me smoking weed the entire time. And for some reason, it was like God's intention to have the wind just blow everything into my face.
Knew Travis should have went.
That doesn't surprise me.
Like I was expecting it, but man, it was a lot. It was horrible. It was like there was like 3 girls in front of us who were doing it. There was like 7 people to my
I got a
right.
girlfriend.
Get
She
their
smokes
number?
weed.
Huh?
Share with the boys.
gonna go-
Share with the class.
Let's get their number.
Bruh.
What?
Nah.
Share with the class. All right.
Yeah, so like on top of that,
tried.
then you had the dude, like 2 dudes to my left that were
Did you
doing
get their
it.
number? Share with the class.
They told me not to tell.
Huh?
And then
Told who not to tell.
Prison pocket? Huh?
nah, the dude's phone number they didn't want me. It's
That sounds like a.
Of course they don't
Disclosure
want you. You
connection.
asked for Travis, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Not for you.
no, but besides, you know, me,
Man.
that which I was expecting, freaking awesome concert, dude. Every song they Slipknot played, I knew, like perfectly, dude. I was hyped.
Dude,
I knew like
farthest
nothing of Killswitch Engage, but that's for another.
The farthest
story.
I go music wise is like like furthest like
The heaviest thing you
heavy-wise.
know is System of a Down. That makes me
Is
cry.
it? Or is yeah? It probably is System, isn't it?
Technically, no, because you know the Devil Trigger and whatever Virgil's theme is from DMC. You know.
Well,
Doom.
no, Subhuman is Dante's theme, and that's like a lot heavier than other stuff because that's more Slipknot territory.
That's debatable.
I mean, if you listen to Subhuman before,
All right, I will. Give me a
Kobe.
minute.
I won't.
What you said? Subhuman?
yeah, Subhuman.
DMC. All right.
Speaking of sub,
You're
dude, Sub-Zero's kicking.
Subhuman.
Like Sub-Zero.
Sometimes I feel that way.
What?
Travis said you're Subhuman.
You're a sub, Brandon.
Yeah, well, I
The
ain't about
Subway
to be
floor
sad.
sub.
Speaking of Subway, dude, some fucking guy dropped my sub today.
Man.
It's
Did it
okay, though.
Did it splat everywhere?
Oh, dude, it was everywhere, bro. Like, I swear to God, an egg flew halfway across the room.
Man. That's a real horror story.
At least I didn't eat the floor sandwich. Like, he made me another one, but
Oh,
I
should've
could tell
seen
he
the
was
floor
very not happy about it.
Have you ever dropped anyone's sandwich? while
That would have
working there?
stressed
Oh, yeah.
me out so much.
Oh, dude, I literally dropped some guy's sandwich with like 6 people in line.
Should have just
Oh, dang.
eaten
cool.
the floor sandwich.
Ew. Not from there. There's probably like caked up heroin on there.
Number 9, Burger King foot
King
lettuce.
foot
Number
lettuce.
15. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. The meme lord came in. He has to,
Yeah,
you know,
he has the
he's
meme
the
lord.
meme police.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Just like a grammar Nazi.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yep.
he came over here before the podcast started spouting German. We were kind of concerned.
No,
that
he
every
came
time
in.
we
No,
went black
before the
and white-
podcast, he started smashing his phone against the table and almost made me come over there and shove like
Oh,
meth
like
up his
this?
ass.
Dude, no. Don't. Let's not give hemorrhages to the freaking audio listeners.
I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say viewers. I'm like, yeah, that don't make sense.
I mean, it's on YouTube, so technically they can watch a still image.
Yeet.
Speaking
I
of
mean,
that, future me
You can
might
put a still.
the,
You can put a still image of my hand up his fucking ass if you want.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't cause too much of a problem, per se, pain-wise. I mean...
It will. I got a pretty big hand.
I ignore your
a flat
perimeter.
image? You mean a piece of paper? So, like, a couple of microns? Like... It's not...
Huh?
The
heck's a
thickness of
micron?
paper is not that thick. I
What
mean,
the fuck are we
What the fuck
talking
are we
about
talking about
today?
paper for? I'm literally talking about my hand going up Brandon's
you
ass.
said a flat image earlier. You said a flat image to do that.
I said, can you put a still image of me shoving my hand up his ass up there?
Yeah, with still image. That's a piece of paper
No.
or just data.
No.
Yeah.
A still image of something doesn't mean that something that is taking a still image of is not like 3D real. You know what I'm saying? Like if I take a picture of you right now, that's a still picture of something in real life. You know what I'm saying? So if it's just like, and he can get a picture of that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you picking up and I'm putting down. You catch what I'm
No.
I'm too
I
tired.
just wanna
drawing?
go
You get it
home.
right.
I want my mommy. Help.
Mommy milkers.
I mean, we could go. I don't know. I mean, there's things we could bring up, or we could just find
Not bring
random
anything up.
BS.
Yeah.
Or we could do this. I told Travis and I just told Brandon and Tristan, but like, can we put on the fact that Harry Styles is going to be the one dude in Marvel?
Oh
that
my
makes people
god.
nut?
Yeah,
Like,
I dig
dude.
it. I dig it.
Thanos' brother just has the innate ability to stimulate the pleasure centers of the brain in all.
No,
Like I
makes
said, man,
It
I
should have been
dig it.
Ryan Reynolds.
Spontaneously jizz your pants,
It
and
should have
he's
been
being
Ryan
played by
Reynolds.
the boy band guy.
I know. It's nuts. The guy who wears dresses as well.
It would have been more pleasurable if it was Ryan Reynolds.
But he's Deadpool.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that
not
would
my
make sense.
problem.
He's a way
It
better
wouldn't make
Deadpool.
sense, dude.
Honestly, he's a way better Deadpool than Eros
If
or
you were
Star
ha-
Fox.
Okay, cool. Oh wow. No, but like if you were to have any guy play a dude that could just make you spontaneously bust, it should have been Ryan Reynolds, bro.
But at the
It
same
should've been Ryan
time,
Reynolds.
I think you just want that, so you could have busted a nut in the theater or something.
No, we're not allowing Pee Wee Herman in here. We're not.
You're calling his cock Pee Wee Herman? That's hot.
No. I'm talking about the actual dude who did that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you.
That was Pee Wee Herman, right? Not
I
like.
don't know, dude.
Yeah, it was
I
Pee Wee
don't know what
Herman.
you're talking about.
Yeah, he jacked off in an adult movie theater.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, why not, man?
I mean,
What
if
a
it's
power
an
move.
adult movie theater, I don't see a problem.
Yeah,
okay.
but you're still
but
not
it's still
supposed to
against the
whip your dick
guidelines.
out. Yeah.
Where does it say I can't?
Well, I mean,
Where does it say you
Public-
can?
who's the one
Right,
who
there's the
snitched?
thing.
That's who we should be really thinking about.
Probably the guy sitting next to him who was uncomfortable the entire time. He's like, "Hey yo, where your clothes at?"
Hey, yo, what does that mean? What you doing over there? I mean, I've got some, like, these podcast topics off to the side. I mean, the only one that I think could be kind of neat would be, like, talking about AI and what we think about that. Like, robots and stuff. The other stuff is kind of
Of anal infrastructure.
anal infrastructure.
Uh-huh.
Should have said anal
What?
annihilation. It would have sounded cooler.
Could you explain? Because I'm...
Anal annihilation
But what do you mean by that?
for AI?
Doesn't annihilation
Annihilation.
spell an I?
Annihilation starts with an A.
No, it doesn't.
You goddamn retard.
It's
No.
A-N-H. Annihilation.
Oh dang.
Jesus, what a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Tristan's a retard.
You should
I'm
have
the one who
said,
said it,
I
you
didn't say that.
Jit.
Yeah, you did.
I'm the one who said
I
it, you
said
jit.
infrastructure, you
Oh.
fucking dick biscuit.
We're off to a great start.
I said anal infrastructure, and this man goes, "Oh, dude, you should have said anal annihilation. Like that made more sense."
Anal insulation.
See,
That
now
sounds
that's something
cool,
I
though.
could work with.
Just wall insulation for a home.
We basically have anal insulation with our hair, because like your butthole ever gets cold, and it's pretty insulated.
All right. Going back to.
Anyways, how do y'all shave? Like,
you
y'all
know,
shave
You
your ass
first. You
crack?
first. You first.
I'm
Okay, I
good.
don't. I don't shave my ass crack, bro.
I'm not
I don't want my little. I don't want my my little peephole to be cold.
Dude, I felt on a spiritual level.
I'm not gonna say, because I'd rather not have, when this gets bigger at some point, people listen to this.
Okay,
I'm
well,
never gonna
he's just
think
trying to
the same
cover it up that he does not either. So
What?
I've thought about it.
Who? What allows you to put words in my mouth? I'm saying what I said, and I mean what I said. I'm an
and I
elephant,
mean that.
and I'm faithful
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, do you manscape?
I don't own the thing, no.
You don't have
That's
to
not what I
own
asked.
it.
You don't.
That
You
is
could
a
own a
gift.
friggin' scissors.
Just get a pair of pliers one by one. Just
Okay, bud. Okay, bud. No. That's a hard no.
I'm concerned
probably a
about who
kink
I'm sitting
somewhere.
next to. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to be this close to this absolute maniac.
I mean, Brandon already said he doesn't shave his ass. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but
Bro.
the fact that he was just thinking about using a pair of pliers to repair out. That's just.
Dude, you ever gotten your eyebrows like plucked?
No.
Okay. So
Now,
Brandon,
here's-
you have a girlfriend.
From by accident.
Yeah,
You ever
so-
gotten them plucked?
I'm sure it's gonna happen sooner or later.
Yeah, you don't want it to. It fucking hurts. Okay.
Now,
Oh, I know.
here's a question. Nose hair. Have you plucked one out yourself?
No,
I-
Jenna has.
Dude, oh, the willpower it takes to get one out yourself.
Nah,
dude,
I'm gonna leave. I just get a nose buzzer for that, bro.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to switch out the blade on my actual buzzer.
Or just get y'all could just like if you get rid of your nose entirely, you don't have to deal with that.
I don't even think I have a lot of nose hair.
Dude, it was only one.
Yeah, because it all went to your legs.
Bigfoot.
I'm not even
Brandon
kidding,
ain't
man.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Bigfoot, dog.
Bigger,
Shoot.
Bigfoot.
Honestly, have y'all thought about shaving your arms? Like,
No.
like manscaping your arms and legs?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
I haven't
honestly
thought
thought about
about it, but like, I probably, I
wanted
might. I
to.
don't know.
I,
Even though I don't, my hair isn't that long on my
I
arm,
have
so it's
made
not like I care.
no such like thought. I don't even.
I
think
have. I
that
was like-
much throughout the day.
I'm debating on whether or not I want to do my arms or not, but I don't want to be like Trey.
Just
This man
dots.
shaves when he has like no hair, bro.
You know, it is weird. You know, like you always get like the meme.
Like
of,
a girl?
Yeah. Sure. Let's go
Mm.
with that. But no, it's like you always get the people who look like children, like even when they're older. than
Weird, bro. I
children.
see this, what's the one
Yeah,
rat
people who've got
from
like the
Flushed Away
baby
thing?
face.
Yeah,
Like
literally.
fucking
He's
Arya Stark's actress. Like by the end of Game of Thrones, like she's in an adult scene, and
Mhm.
I swear to God, her face makes her look like she's 13, but like the actress is like 21 or some shit in the scene.
Oh,
It's like her face is
that
just
could not have been comfortable.
she
to
looks
watch.
like a child.
That could not have been
And
comfortable either to act or
it
watch.
makes that scene feel really weird to
My
watch.
spider sense is tingling, if you know what I mean. He's got a boner.
Now that just I'll stick to my Lord of the Rings. Thank you very much. There's a lot less sex in
No,
that.
dude, Game of Thrones is fucking awesome.
I still have to watch more. I literally
those-
only watched like the first
Those
episode with
parts
you.
are like those parts aren't just like thrown in to be thrown in. I mean there are.
I mean, I saw
like-
tits just to see tits for the first episode, so
HBO Max. They want more dicks.
literally,
Like,
I watched the
if-
first
if
episode,
you
and this
just kinda
man
tune
literally
out,
said he would let his
Like
sister
you
get
get to a
railed
point
by
where
a
you
thousand
tune
men.
out the naked people. Like you really don't even think about it. I watched Game of Thrones with my mom and my stepdad.
That's
It's
weird,
not
bro.
that
That's
bad.
weird, bro. That's weird.
Yeah, but you're like the only person that did that. Honestly,
Yeah, low key.
I mean,
I
what's
would
the-
I would cry.
What's the movie?
Honestly.
Not movie. What's the TV show with Orlando Bloom that's on Amazon Prime?
You know the circus show?
Yeah, Carnival Row. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I watched that with my mom, and that was just. I got
Yeah,
to
but
a
that is
point where I'm
way
like-
less dicks than HBO.
Well, true, but it just like the scenes in it were just unnecessary. I was just kind of like, well, why? Just why? And I mean, I get it, but at the same time, you don't really need that to tell a story either. This
Depends on the
okay,
story you're trying to
I'm
tell.
gonna sound like an up.
Don't.
I'm gonna
But at the same time, some writers just
want
or-
to.
they want to. Like I mean,
I'm gonna sound stuck up
fucking-
for saying that though, because like, not stuck up, but I'm gonna sound like I keep my head held high like a Persian king walking. It's just I feel like you shouldn't need to use that in vivid detail in order to portray a story. And I mean, I guess this comes from me writing my own stories and stuff, but like, I just don't think it can be there, but I don't think it needs to be so prominent.
Raunchy.
Yeah, like something just to, you know,
That's just some
signify
people's
and-
style.
That's true. Can't blame
I
them for
mean,
having a style. It's just
like,
more so.
I'm sure it was a lot worse in the actual books of Game of
Probably.
Thrones,
George
or
R. R. Martin is a weird
even
dude.
fucking Stephen King novels. Like,
Oh, don't remind me of Stephen King novel.
I remember you reading half one of those books and you just put it down.
Well, I went halfway through
It was it, right?
Yeah, and then I like skipped forward to the whoever's read the book knows the part at the end, and it's just like, why? Who allowed this?
Come here, Georgie. Come get your butt plug.
That's no, it's kind of worse.
Yeah, it's a
Tell you the
lot
truth.
worse than that, buddy.
It's like,
You should just tell me.
well, I see now.
it's
now
haha, we
might
beat
be-
the monster. Now
might be
let's have an
again-
orgy.
I mean, yeah, it's
Might be
basically.
against
How old are we all?
TOS,
Like
but all right.
13? Cool. That's
Well,
that's
there you
basically
go.
how
You
it
can
goes.
Thank
Old
Travis
enough.
for saying it.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's not against TOS.
What, talking about group rape? Why not?
And
talking
now
about
I
a
have
Stephen
more
King
work
novel?
to do in the editing.
What, group
Age
rape?
is on the clock.
Yes,
so
you
take the
can't
call.
say that word.
Stop saying that.
Oh, I can't say. Okay.
Yeah, no.
No,
Grape?
you can't say the word that starts with R
Why?
Retard.
because it's retard is fine, but it's
Oh, cool.
against terms of service.
Rhombus.
You can't say that, just like you can't say the N bomb.
Nutshell?
Nincompoop.
You're gonna make me out to be the bad guy here.
Cello.
You're gonna make me out to be the bad guy here.
Can I say, like, cracking warm one open with the boys?
You can still crack a cold one open. Yeah, you can say that.
No, crack a warm one open.
What is it? Just apple juice that's been left slightly out? For too
I mean,
long?
if it's like a 4-foot tall apple juice, yeah.
That's a tall apple juice.
Yeah. Apple juice.
I could go for some apple juice right now. Low
Apple
key, we
juice is
don't have
kicking.
any. I want apple juice.
Is this
I like
where we're
apple
going?
We went from the
We went from
PPs and
wondering
poo-poos
what-
on HBO, and now we're talking about tall apple juice. I like this topic. You want to talk more about apple juice? What's your favorite juices, guys? Real talk.
Cran. It depends. It's either cran grape or cran apple on certain days.
I thought
I
you were about to
respect
say
that.
crayon. I thought you were
It's a
literally
pretty good
about to say crayon.
I don't
Good
serve in the
flavor.
military. I'm not a
You mean
marine.
Marines.
True.
Thank you. If you just like give me a
If it's
second
from
to
just
like
the Navy
talk.
like that.
Did blueberry lemonade count?
I mean, yeah, lemonade is a
Yeah,
juice.
I mean,
Lemonade to
technically,
juice.
yeah.
Yeah, blueberry lemonade.
I-
It's kicking.
For apple juice and grape juice, it's just so good.
If we were bigger, this will get memed on. But pink lemonade, I like that one. I can drink pink
Oh, I
lemonade,
like
but
pink
I can't.
lemonade.
Well, here's the thing: I can't drink normal lemonade, but I can drink pink lemonade. Yet it's the same thing.
It has a
No.
different taste though.
It actually isn't. People have like
But
done.
pink lemonade's supposed to be like strawberry lemonade, isn't it?
Yeah, it literally
It's
has a
actually
different
not.
taste, bro.
It's not though. Like pink lemonade
I have
that's
had-
not pink lemonade
Sure.
that's not strawberry lemonade is just lemonade with food dye. People have like actually done that. Where
I
they
prove
pull-
it. Get me pink lemonade right now,
Well,
James.
what they've done is they put blindfolds on people, and then they bring out two drinks,
But go to the
and then
corner
they
store
go
and
and
pick
they
it
hand
up.
one person lemonade, and then they drink it, and then they hand the other person the pink lemonade, and there's just no discernible difference. And at this moment, it's just all over iPhone. Well, not all over, but like it was for.
Or I want
half
to
of
put
it.
it to the
Okay,
test.
it's
Get me both.
Okay, it's half right.
Yeah.
It's half right. It still tastes different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
they
tastes
both
sweeter
has to
and
do with
less
lemons.
acidic than traditional lemonade.
Yeah.
But it starts with the same basic lemonade base, but has red dye or grenadine added to give it the pink color.
Mm-hmm. So it's literally just like
Freaking walking
Slightly
Wikipedia.
watered
But no, but like it makes it taste sweeter and just less acidic. It makes it more like a sweet drink, which
Why drink lemonade?
is
when
why
you can get
people-
grape juice or apple
Right.
juice?
drink the Kool-Aid.
I like both. I like normal lemonade and I like pink lemonade.
I like frozen lemonade.
And I like blueberry lemonade.
Oh, frozen lemonade is pretty good.
From Chick-fil-A.
Really fucking good. No, nah, not from Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, frozen
From the
lemonade
fair, dog.
is really good too.
Speaking of frozen lemonade, did you guys ever like?
Bro, I just hit a breezy double tap. That was hot.
Doesn't
Dude,
matter.
sick.
It
Y'all
doesn't matter to
Rocket League
you
players
because you're
would
bad.
understand.
That's it doesn't matter to me because I'm hosting a podcast right now. That's in shambles.
It's not in
I'm
shambles.
trying to help it by telling you I hit a freaking breezy double tap.
double
It's not like I'm trying to tell you I'm trying to have sex with somebody.
Well, the breezy.
Speaking of that, you want to tell me what's in that book? Because you never explained.
I'm not going against terms of service. I already have to bleep out 2 things now, which is just extra work.
Hey,
Which
can I make it 3?
I will. I think it's around 15 minutes. Hopefully, I don't freaking have to do more.
You should have like clapped or snapped or something to let us know, or to let you know in the future that
Well,
that's where
I mean,
it's
some
at.
I
kids
was
got
too-
clapped.
Why?
Well, you
Alright.
cannot
Thanks,
blame me
Stephen
for that one.
Yeah, it happens. Back to juice.
I want to die.
Back to juice.
Shoot, if you die, I can definitely crack a cold one open.
Cool. At this point, I just don't care.
Did you
So
know?
did
Okay,
you
speaking of
know-
that, did you know that Travis said that if he turned into a ghost, he would sit on the cat like. Okay, I don't know. Am I allowed to like
What
say
the-
I can have sex with somebody or like poke someone with their
Fuck.
dick? Am I allowed to say that?
I don't know.
It's not like you
at
haven't
this point.
already.
It's
Are
Please
you
not-
about
continue.
to just? Are you about to insult me?
No, he literally said if he was a ghost, he would let me know he was a ghost by sitting on the couch, and I can't. It's hard to remember because this was like late at night and we were both really tired.
One of
Something
those
about like
conversations.
poking me with his cock, and my butthole would get bigger, something like that.
Oh. Okay.
Fucking you said that.
There
I didn't
we
say
go.
that.
I never said some shit like that.
What? No way.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Up, son. Let the adults talk.
Oh no.
This is getting a little too personal for.
I mean,
my
I
liking.
remember that convo getting weird, but I don't think that's what I said.
Probably not. Anyways, if you were a ghost, how would you let me know? I know you would haunt me. I know that for sure. I know you would haunt me.
Why when you're trying to like grind
Like, he
for
would
SSL
literally
and
remember
Rocket League,
every
I'd make
Nuke's
you
Top
hit the
5
wrong
video.
turn, bro.
And try and recreate them with me.
Is this a question
No,
for everyone?
I'd just probably subtly fuck with you.
Tristan,
Yeah.
if I was a ghost, right? You're chilling. I would
Like if
purposely
you got like
mess
my,
up your. I
if you
was
got my globe
talking.
or something, if I died and then
Just
like
keep
you got
going.
my globe, but just like fucking spin it or some
Just-
shit while your
Mm.
I want to do it.
back
I
is
want to do
turned
it the
and then you
way.
just hear it spinning and you're like, what the fuck?
I kind of want to just do it the way,
Or just knock
like in
shit over.
Supernatural.
I feel you.
You know, the cartoon Supernatural where they think they're gonna die from everything. So Tristan takes a step past something and a piano falls out of nowhere because they were trying to hoist him into the room. Just something.
Speaking of Supernatural,
stupid shit
you know
like
what I
that.
want, James? I want you to finish Supernatural. That would make my life complete.
Well, too bad. It's not your
Yeah,
life I'm looking after.
I'm
It's my
still
own.
trying to get my brother to.
Like
To
Jesus,
finish
I
it,
swear
but
to God,
he's-
this man's been stuck on season like 12. Like he's been stuck
I'm on
from
season
10
14.
to 15. Yeah,
You-
it's been stuck on 10 to 15 for like 2.5 years.
No.
Josh has pretty much been the exact
I
same
was
way.
I was on 13 when season 14 was coming out, and then I wasn't watching, and
There's-
and then now I'm doing literally everything besides the recording here. So
I don't know, man.
You guys aren't editing videos or uploading them or doing the art, or editing descriptions or doing titles, adding tags,
I have a
managing
$500
Instagram.
computer.
I'm managing Instagram. You.
You've
nimwit.
changed before you hopped on. I was doing everything else.
Because I wasn't given the ability to do anything else.
And I'm cool with doing it, but that just doesn't leave a lot of time for me just to sit and watch shows that are 40 minutes long.
If I was a ghost because some freaking monkey interrupted me while Tristan's playing Rocket League, I would press random buttons to make sure he does not get SSL. Just to bother him.
Man, that's spiteful. That's
GC3.
How long do you think it's gonna take me to hit SSL? Like Jesus.
Tristan
Like if
was
you died,
playing Rocket
when do
League
you
when he was
plan
80.
on dying?
I'll kill myself now so you can drop you out of GC.
Jesus, that would make my day.
Man.
Yeah, after the phone tapping thing, you know,
Oh,
I'm
this?
Okay with it. Bro, boy, I
See-
will take
see,
that
I- see, I
phone
know.
from
Jeez, Dad.
you.
Why are you doing that?
Because sometimes
Whoa.
Dad,
you
you were
need
a
to
kid
learn the
once
harsh
too.
way. What?
Dad, you were a kid once too. You don't have to treat your son like that.
I wish my father treated me like this.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, why not?
It didn't sound
and not
authentic
hit you with a
enough. Where's
cast
that
iron
bell?
pan across the teeth or something.
Alright, I want to change the topic here.
Please, yeah, let's go from, abuse.
Alright, have any of y'all seen Squid Game yet?
No.
I have yet to finish it. I've seen the first episode
Yeah,
and I want to finish
it
it.
is.
But I just don't
Once
feel like
you get
sitting there for
past
like an hour
that
and
and
15
they
minutes
start
per
going through
episode.
the games more, it gets really entertaining. But
Oh, I know.
I'm talking about it to segue into this. Did you know that children are now recreating and playing the Squid Games at fucking recess and shit?
You mean,
I mean,
are they whipping
it was-
out guns and shooting each
It
other?
was already
No,
a bunch of
it's-
children's games,
No.
Travis.
Yes, but
It's
the
based
difference
off of
being
children's
is
games.
now there's violence being thrown into the mix.
So wait, if they fail red light, green light, there's like two kids dressed up as mobsters just start beating the crap out of the other kid?
No, it's
Like,
the eighth graders beat up the fifth graders.
Actually, from what I read, instead of getting killed like in the show when you fail at the red light green light game, they actually do just beat up the fucking kid that lost.
they bust your kneecaps. They just come in with a bat
And
you needed to pay.
well, the whole thing, the actual Squid Game is an actual childhood game or whatever, like played in Korea.
Oh, well,
Like,
I mean, it is a Korean based
that
show, so.
that features all of the shapes or whatever of the logo, and
Yes, the
it's
PlayStation
actually like a
shapes.
violent game. Like, you have to touch the triangle while the person in the square has to try to like keep you away from it at all costs, and they can do literally like whatever they need to
Just
I'm
put
down to
you
play
in
that.
a
throw you
record.
out of the square. And
Where
like
he just
which
lands at the
means
freaking
like
RKO
violence,
right into
like
the
punching,
triangle.
throwing, whatever.
This kid gets stuck in a tilt-a-whirl.
Man.
I'll play
So
that. Ain't no
I
one
guess
getting that
kids
triangle
are
break.
actually trying to recreate that game, and they're beating the shit out of each other.
You know, if you think about it, if you smack Dwayne Johnson in the butt, you're hitting rock bottom.
Okay, well it's time to end it. Honestly,
Yeah,
It's fucking
I'm just gonna kill
Dude,
myself.
speaking of The Rock, y'all
How
heard his new
to
song,
watch-
right?
How to
The
watch
Rock has a
Squid
song?
Game if you hate
Dude,
violence?
I'm playing this for you guys right now.
Wait,
You've
no, you
never
can't.
heard
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
you
No,
can't.
no, 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 no! Don't play any.
Copyright. You can't play it
Shit.
out loud.
I understand. Pause it.
No, what? No, we're not
No,
pausing.
we're
it.
No.
not pausing it, bro.
You
Dude, y'all
just
seriously haven't heard the Rock song?
You
God, are either
Have
of
you
you
heard
on
Phil
the
Swift's?
internet?
you save
heard
that
all of
for
those
after
clips.
the
What are you even talking
podcast.
about?
Are you, none of you are always on the internet, Brandon. How do you not know?
What
Have
are
you
you?
listened to all of
I
Phil
don't even know what
Swift's
you're
song,
talking
huh?
about.
The Rock's rap song, bro.
I'm talking about Phil Swift's classic rock.
What is it? Avalanche? Like,
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. What's my motherfucking name? Dude, it honestly slaps.
yeah, I haven't heard.
Like,
it,
if you're
but I'll
not
listen
motivated
after
to
the
do anything in
podcast.
your life, listening to that, you'll like move a car. You think I'm kidding?
Do we
Like,
gain-
listen
do
to
we
the
gain
song.
Down syndrome.
It's
from
in my
that?
watch later. Okay, it's in my watch later.
Do we become a Downy? Like,
Is
lift,
Rock a Downey?
I don't know. Like you said, we can lift a car. I mean, all I can think of is someone who's got.
You're
Down
telling me
syndrome.
the kid that says breakfast can live a car? Like, lift a car?
Yeah,
because he
you
has
know,
Down syndrome?
Retard
No way.
rage. Retard rage is a thing. They just
What are they gonna do? Like, get up and smack me? Like,
Have you never seen or witnessed retard rage?
I'm witnessing retard now.
You,
I was about
close
to
enough.
say that. I was like, I'm
No,
sitting
okay.
next to one.
All right,
Kidding.
I'm gonna go back several years.
When you were a Downey?
No. No.
When you
so,
were?
Yeah. Yeah, he got over it.
I busted out.
Yeah.
It's not something you just get over.
It is. We just have to teach everybody to do
You
it.
have to beat someone
Yeah.
over the head hard enough, and your
It's called
brain
getting
rewires.
pussy. That's
Just tell Ricky
exactly how
Berwick
you
to
cure
drink
it.
more milk. His bones will get stronger.
Wait, so you're saying that's how you get rid of it, man? Then I still have it, is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It just changes
Yeah.
your bone structure.
No, basically, when I was in like elementary school, this one kid, he was definitely not. He was definitely like a retard, for lack of better words.
Mentally different, James.
It's the
Okay,
Are
medical
you wait,
term.
before you finish, real quick? Are you mistaking that for like an adrenaline rage?
No, no, I mean like he
Because
was.
if this kid had adrenaline, he could do anything he wanted, like
No,
just
it
like
wasn't
everybody.
adrenaline. We
You
were
could just call him a sped kid.
special ed, yeah, sped. But no,
Was he in a wheelchair?
no,
Dang, so
was.
you can throw him a hot fire and call him Hot Wheels.
He kind of remember the German kid from Willy Wonka.
Yes.
Yeah.
He kind of looked like that. I'm gonna call
German
him
kid
Gus.
from Augustus Gloop.
Yes.
Yeah, Augustus Gloop.
He kind of looked like that. A little thinner, but not by much. And
Got it.
everything was silent. Like nothing. No one had spoken to him. Nothing. And he just, fit of rage, lifts the desk. The ones with the stuff inside.
It's not that hard to pick up, bro.
For a fourth grader.
For a fourth grader, it's not that hard to pick up.
Yeah, that
I mean,
honestly,
it
I could have literally thrown the desk we had.
Literally.
Yeah, you two aren't normal either.
What are we?
I mean, I
retards too?
flipped my desk when I was in fourth grade.
But what I'm saying is, he had the thing full of stuff, stacked several chairs on top of it, lifted it over his head.
Yeah.
And then proceeded to throw it.
How
The
far?
Grinch.
Like that, I mean, he was sitting here, so he kind of threw it towards the door, which was at least a good 10 or so feet.
Oh, nice throw.
But that's not normal for a kid who's like 9 or
Retarded.
10.
Oh,
I was gonna say if you're retarded, doesn't mean you're like weak, but like that's not.
It's not a feasible achievement for a kid who's 9 or 10. You can't compare yourself because you guys are abnormalities.
Have you seen what I
Okay,
looked like when I was
yeah.
9 or 10? You're telling me I looked like I could throw a table?
You probably could, knowing you.
I could, but I didn't look like it.
Doesn't
Like
matter.
it's not like.
bro, do you look like
Dude,
Muscle
okay, there's this
Man
kid
from
named. Okay, so
Regular
I had
Show?
a kid in my class.
Mhm.
His name was Ernest. Everybody hated him, and I'm telling you, this kid
Name
was
is
like,
Ernest.
he dressed like Sebastian, and literally, I'm telling you, looked like him, but like with short hair.
Mhm.
And he was that skinny, like he was not strong. I literally saw this man yeet one of those desks at the teacher,
Yeah.
like, and he was about my age.
Well, the difference being is just that, like, this kid was actually a sped kid, and he was stacking things to make it heavier. Like, I mean,
chairs aren't that heavy, but hey, more power to him. Probably just be.
I remember one
you
time
guys,
at PE
you guys keep
in elementary
comparing it
school,
to, like, oh
this-
yeah, it's not that heavy now.
this
I mean,
sped kid-
some people have trouble
Oh.
when they're kids to do that. Like,
No,
yeah,
that's
it may
okay.
not be heavy, but
I don't want to tell a story.
no, you don't. You want to sit in your hole.
How's it feel to get interrupted, you freaking monkey?
Go ahead. This podcast
It
is
feels
going
fun.
nowhere today, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fun. There was this one time in PE, and there was like one of the sped kids was just out with everybody else at PE, and I swear to God, this kid picks up one of like the like 1 pound, 2 pound weights, throws it up in the air as high as he can, which is like only like 10 feet, 12 feet, and it hits him right in the top of the fucking head, and he doesn't even react.
Bro!
He just goes up and does whatever he was doing.
Dude, I knew a kid who got hit by a kickball
But dude,
in the
I
face
swear to
who
God,
started
I
freaking out.
I saw this little dumbbell, this little like 1-2 pound dumbbell just thunk, like right on the top of this kid's head.
It's
Well,
because his
it's like when
skull
you-
is bouncy, that's what it was.
It's like the pile drive finisher from freaking Yakuza, where you grab him over the head and you stick him in the ground.
Oh yes, we're comparing kids getting hit in the head with dumbbells.
I don't know if it
to
was the same
freaking
kid or
pile
a different kid,
Well, it's
but
this-
a power
um,
slam.
It's a power
also at
whatever.
this
Try-
also happened at PE
You got a
with
problem?
another. It was either another
Yeah, I'm
sped
hungry.
kid or it was the same sped kid,
No one cares.
and
No, not you.
Um, I was
I was
in
just like, oh, damn.
line for
Okay.
the water fountain, just minding my own business, and I get in line, take my drink. I'm about to leave. This kid comes up to me, straight up pokes me right in the nipples, like he goes to poke me where my nipples would be, like through my shirt, and just goes, "Ah, papa," and then ran away.
I think your Discord cut out. Can you give us that
Elaborate.
sound again?
Oh, he went up, up, and then he just went away.
Just walked off.
You know, if
Oh
I
my
could pay
God,
money
dude.
for a front row seat to that, honestly, I would.
I swear, I vividly remember that shit. And that shit happened in like elementary school.
I didn't
Fucking
really,
weird, man.
I didn't really have anything like elementary school wise, besides that kid like just raging out at random times.
Oh, I had a full Satanist in my class.
Oh my god.
I did too.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not even kidding. This kid,
Me.
you think I'm big? Okay, in 5th grade,
Oh no,
I
this
was-
kid I'm talking about wasn't big.
dude, I was maybe like, okay, I wasn't in 4th grade because I was still in Umatilla.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm telling you, this kid was like 4 times my size. Like, he looked like he was a freshman that failed 5 times. Like, it was ridiculous. I literally went up to this man who had like pentagram symbols drawn under his desk. Like, he drew it on his arms, and I'm like, dude, what is that? Because I didn't know what that was when
Yeah.
I was a kid. I was like, what is that? He
No one
goes,
really does.
oh, I worship the devil. I literally looked at him and said, what? You what?
Just
He
the
goes, yeah, I
deadpan.
worship the devil. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I left the school. No, I'm kidding. But,
Oh,
dude,
that's cool. Jesus, you need it.
I literally
no,
gave him a
actually-
Bible and said, you need to read that.
At my old school, at the my old private school, the very first year I went there, there was a kid who got like enrolled like a week after me, and his name was Chase.
And his
And
name was John Cena.
His brother was pretty cool. Or no, this kid's name was Chance. That's what it was. His brother was
I
alright
hate people named Chance.
sometimes.
For sure.
I dug a big fucking hole with his brother. His brother was cool. But this kid Chance, he had a lot of anger issues, and I don't know if he actually worshipped the devil. He might have just been really fucking edgy. And
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what
and-
the vibe.
and
of
whatever,
Tristan's
but like
friend
he
or
would
whatever.
draw pentagrams when he was pissed. Which was a lot of the time.
It makes
I
me
think
angry.
Just a lot of the time.
I think he broke like a big crucifix made of like a 2x4 in half just because he was mad, and it wasn't even like being used for anything. It was just on the side of the building,
Just-
and the
just
building was
rips it in half.
used to be a church, so it was just there, and he broke it. He's like, "Oh, I'm pissed." And,
Bruh, I'm pissed.
but yeah, no, I mean like that kid.
Bruh.
I remember him getting like pissed off at a teacher. And the teacher was like a Christian lady. And he just goes, I worship the devil.
Just people are nuts. Like, I didn't really have any.
Yeah,
of
that
those.
kid was a bit much.
Yeah.
His
Imagine
brother was
having
funny as shit. His brother got
school
himself stuck in a
stories.
trash can.
I
And
wouldn't
one of
know.
the
I just like how and you didn't even need this in the story. I just like how you're like, yeah, dude, I built a big fucking hole with this kid.
Yeah, literally. I
that
was
was
gonna
his
mention
brother.
that.
His brother was cool, and my mom actually
Yeah, I built a
made
big
all of
hole
the
with
other
him, bro. It was
kids
cool.
fill
Yeah.
it out.
Like, can you imagine just chilling? You're just like, yeah, I built this big, and he like dug this pretty big hole. This man, it was pretty cool.
It
Yeah, his
was
brother
like
a
straight
Satanist,
up
so that was lit.
for two middle schoolers. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, and then they trapped it, and
like,
then a kid fell in
it-
there.
It fit. That's actually I had that thought because it was about that big, almost. Like
Wait, you were thinking about trapping a kid down there?
it
Unusual.
could probably fit you.
Traps was the Viet
and-
Cong.
Or like it could fit two of us, two people, in that hole. But it pretty much was like a little like Viet Cong foxhole.
You're getting rations once a day.
Like, but my mom, after we like dug it and like spent our recess and our lunchtime and a little bit of time out of class, just digging this hole, my mom finally comes to pick me up, and she's like, "What the fuck have you been doing?" Because I'm sitting waist deep in this hole, and I'm like, "Hi, Mom, look at this hole. Isn't it cool?" And she's like, "You need to fill this fucking hole in right now."
Look,
And
I made a hole.
she wasn't just talking to me. She was talking to me and like the 4 other kids that were playing around this hole now. And we built this hole, mind you, like we dug this hole with like a gardening trowel,
Yeah.
like a little fucking
Wait.
handheld gardening tool.
Man went up with like the play beach set items, little plastic shovel.
Oh, like it wasn't like a plastic shovel, but it was like just like a little gardening shovel.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, little trowel.
But I mean, yeah, like we were like digging the China, and
We must find a way.
we actually didn't stay. Like my mom told all of those
Bad
kids
idea. You'll come back with
to
COVID.
fill up that hole, and I'd see why, because that would have probably ended up being an awful ass like sinkhole later on.
Oh, dude, probably someone could have gotten hurt. I mean, especially if they ran past and fell in or something, you know.
That too.
But I mean, that could have been bad.
Well, I mean, like
But-
my original plan as a kid was to like find a tarp somewhere and like put it over it so that it wouldn't
And
get
literally
like,
make
rained
a
in.
trap.
So
Wait
that
for
we
a kid
could
to fall in.
like so that I could make it bigger, so that I could go back to it. And then my mom like forced all of the kids to fill it back in, and we left while they were filling it back in.
I wanted to catch a
'Cause
kid.
he was in a hurry. He was like, "I don't have time for this. We gotta go."
I don't.
It's pretty funny.
The only childhood thing, like dumb thing that I remember, it wasn't even me doing it. It was Brandon. And
Oh, that makes sense.
He was so we used to have like a playground that in our backyard, one of those little play sets with like the three
I did
swings
too.
and a slide. And
Yeah.
we were hoping Brandon had enough common sense or whatever to just not do anything stupid. And so he was playing, he was
The amount of
probably,
shade
like,
thrown with that one sentence.
Bro, literally, that hurt.
he was playing. He was probably like 6 or 7, and he went to the monkey bars, and this man jumped for the monkey bars, didn't even grab him. He like just his hands touched him and just didn't even grab it and went face first into the ground.
That's
Ooh.
wonderful.
It just jumped, poof,
I've
and we sat.
I think I've done
we
the
watched
opposite.
that.
I've went like to grab a monkey bar like while on them, and I missed and fell flat on my back and knocked the wind out of myself. Pretty sure I've done that before.
Brandon
I did that
tasted the
skateboarding.
ground. Brandon completely tasted the ground. That was.
I remember a
Funny.
lizard crawled on me during that, and I went inside, and my mom's like deathly scared of lizards. So I was like, "Look what I found!" And man, I almost died. That was cool.
All right, we gotta get something a bit more interesting. Okay,
All right, school.
I
Topic.
figured out. All right, did you see what
Academy
good
anecdotes.
old freaking
That's taken.
Jeff Bezos has done recently?
Oh, because that's
Care
enormous.
about Amazon,
Well,
man. That's
it's-
more
Talking about
interesting.
Amazonian.
I'd rather
it
talk
is
about
neat.
me falling on my face than
They
talking about
they
Jeffrey
sent
Bezos.
Captain Kirk to space.
Yeah.
That is cool.
It's Star Trek.
But
It's not that cool.
that's a thing.
Well, yeah, but they weren't expecting William Shatner. Like, by all regards, he wasn't really fit enough to make it to space with all the G forces and stuff on his body, because he's old.
That's what you call being built different.
I mean, it's still
sir.
kind of neat that they got Captain Kirk into space for him to see like what he was pretending to be in. Like, that's cool.
That was interesting for about 2 minutes.
Dang.
Well, the fact is that you guys are just dead brainlets right now.
No, it's just like we have to find something interesting.
Bro, no
Yeah.
one in this whole podcast has come up with something interesting.
yeah. This is
Yeah,
very
no, I
bland.
didn't. Well, I don't have anything prepared beforehand.
I mean, we tried to.
I was gonna
go
have something
earlier,
for
but-
next week, but
I've been hungry
I
for the
don't got
past
nothing
hour and a
good.
half, dog.
Well, go
So-
eat, you.
Yeah, and
I
you're
literally
hangry. You're
can't.
taking it out on people.
I am not. I just.
Namely me. You're
I
taking it out on me.
How am I supposed to eat food that isn't cooked, bro? I ain't about to die. of
Cook your
food
own.
Poisoning.
Go make a snack, bro. Like PB and J's
I can't-
knocking at your door.
PB and
pretty
J's are
easy.
garbage.
Oh
All
my-
right,
Get out of
Get
his
out.
freaking podcast, Jesus Christ! Doesn't like sweet tea, doesn't like carbonation. Now PB and J's. Jesus, are you even human? God damn.
If
Jesus
you-
didn't even make you. What the fuck?
Now he's gonna say he don't like NASCAR, and we're gonna be all upset.
James, you don't like NASCAR. You shut
NASCAR's
up.
pretty lit. I mean, I know it's just like 4 left turns, but still.
Yeah, literally, it's just a couple dudes in the car turning
I,
around.
it's
Ford representative.
terrible to watch, dude. Like on TV, but
Well,
if
that's
you
what
go,
being there,
it's
yeah.
freaking wonderful.
That's why you've got to be totally drunk to watch it. So then you'll watch and appreciate what
Yeah,
you
because
go.
you'll
I bought
watch
the
it and be like,
NASCAR
oh, I
pack
wonder
in
what's coming
Rocket
next. You're like, oh my god, another left turn?
Woohoo!
No way, bro.
freaking turbo.
Number 24,
Left
baby.
turn, left turn. Oh no, what am I doing? Left
Have I
turn.
spoken about?
I go for the
Neuralink?
crashes.
Literally, bro. That's what I played.
Like
this
I know
NASCAR
that's
game
really
for.
fucked up to say, but dude,
No,
I go for
dude,
the
I
I
respect that.
go for the
'Cause-
crashes.
Okay, so
Oh,
there was this
dude, the
old
Wii
game for the
game.
Wii that on NASCAR.
My
Every
dad's
time we went to our
favorite
cousin's
NASCAR
house, we'd
driver
play
looks
that
like
game
Ben
religiously
Shapiro
just to
from
kill
Angles.
each other.
I don't know what either of you just said.
Yeah, because I was getting in trouble again. But this time, I'm not gonna stop talking.
No,
We
you
played-
both start talking at the same time. You can't say anybody interrupted anybody.
I was still talking about NASCAR.
Yeah.
Same here, you dork.
Something about Ben Shapiro and NASCAR came from Travis, and I knew what Brandon
I
was talking
said
about.
that my dad's favorite NASCAR driver looks like Ben Shapiro from some angles.
Oh my god.
And then Brandon
Do you know
was
what car he
talking about-
drives? Does he drive the M&M car?
No, he drives the Dew Point car.
Of course.
Number 24.
Of course.
Yeah, it's Jeff Gordon.
I want to see Ben Shapiro drive a NASCAR like car.
Look up
driving
a
NASCAR.
picture
He
of
probably
Jeff
would.
Gordon. He looks like an older Ben Shapiro.
Well, I mean, if he drives like a Mustang or a Camaro,
Like a
or
mix of
Camry or
Ben
something like
Shapiro
that,
and
or like
Tom
a
Hanks.
Impala, then he could.
Tom Hank, Castaway.
Back on topic about NASCAR, because I wanted to say this before I was cut off.
We never got off the topic
Yeah,
of
we still
NASCAR.
haven't
James
got
started
off.
talking about Tom Hanks, and I was confused.
I was just relaying words I heard.
Okay, so
Literally, I was like, "You're like back to the topic. We're still on."
all right, whatever, nerd. There was this Wii game for NASCAR. Every time we'd go to our cousin's house, we played that game for like 3 hours on purpose, trying to get yellow cards, and so just by crashing into each other, like yellow flags, sorry, just by like absolutely killing everyone. It was wonderful.
Murderous.
How can you sit there and tell that story and say James's was not interesting?
Exactly. At least I brought up the fact that they got a guy who pretended to.
You literally just said that you went to a cousin's house to do crashes in a Wii game.
Mm-hmm.
That was the moral of the story.
That was the whole bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, what a
when I
cool
was,
fucking
before,
And I was
before
like,
I
bro,
was
Jeff Bezos brought
interrupted,
like an
and now it
80-year-old
sounds
man into
stupid.
space. I mean,
Bringing a monkey into space is cooler.
no.
Dude, just watch the movie then.
What's a monkey gonna do? Go watch Space Apes or whatever
Yeah, I
Okay.
forget what the name is. I forget the name of that's called.
with Nick Jonas. I think.
Yeah. I forget what the actual movie's called. It was a good movie though.
I mean, like,
Okay, as a kid, it was a good movie.
yeah, that's the better choice. I mean, didn't they have? I think they had like Gangnam
When you were a
Style
kid and everything was good.
Even the
Dude.
tricks were
Even the what?
tricks. The cereal.
Tricks
Oh,
for kids,
oh, yeah.
you idiot.
I didn't hear him. It's
No,
not
I
like I didn't know what he was
I
talking
have-
about.
No,
Bad joke.
dude, tricks of the past aren't like what they are now.
No, I mean,
Like
because
tricks
everybody
used
wanted
to
get
be so
healthier.
much
Have
better.
you noticed that you haven't seen Tricks in a grocery store?
I have, but they're like little tiny planets instead of like.
I
weird
haven't,
funky
and it's
shapes.
because I'm an adult. I'm kidding. Remember the yogurt? Oh my god, the freaking yogurt was so good.
The
Yeah,
only
the
yogurt I
yogurt
remember is the one
was
that Travis
good.
got all over
It's-
my wheelchair.
That was Gogurt.
It's still yogurt.
He was just
Yeah,
telling
but
you to
it's not
go.
Tricks yogurt.
I still find that was the first that was like the second or third proper interaction we had.
That
or
was the
something like
first.
that.
Yeah, like that was like the first time I ever interacted with you ever.
Yeah, man,
You know-
completely does a stomp on some Gogurt and covers my wheelchair in it.
I didn't just do a stomp. Okay, I
You just
No,
said
jumped.
he
jump.
fucking jumped on that
I
shit.
jumped like 6 feet and landed on it.
You can jump 6 feet. That's taller than me, dog.
Lengthwise, like
Oh.
Not up, Brandon. Not,
Not-
up.
It's like,
Not-
bro, you
not
got a
God.
6 foot vertical leap. That's like a world record.
come on, man.
That went 6 feet over your head. Holy
But like
shit.
I saw it and just went like ooh, and just went to stomp on it, and I
The
didn't.
ADHD
think that it
brain
was
really
just-
kicked
I
in.
It's kinda
didn't
crazy.
think At the end of it, it was just gonna splatter all over you like that.
Dude, it's kind of crazy. Me and Travis even became friends. This man didn't even want to talk to me. He thought I was gonna like beat him up or something.
Well, Tristan, remember the only reason you and I started talking and became friends because we watched
Your
Bat-
friend threatened to beat me up.
Well, no.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, Jacob.
Oh, I thought you said I threatened to beat you up. I'm like, I
No.
don't remember that.
No,
No,
I remember he wanted to
threatened-
break your Rubik's Cube after you showed him you could do it. You're like, I can solve this thing. He goes, hey, can I have that? And you go, why? He's like, so I can break it.
Yeah, and I was like,
He's
"Yeah,
a
I'm not
little
gonna give it to
dickhead.
you."
no. I mean, the only reason Tristan and I like started even talking is because we watched Battle of the Gods off our phone, the DBZ movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
Bro, I remember when I hated DBZ for no reason. It was just
Oh,
one of those
DBZ
people
was
like,
so good.
it's just screering. How could
yeah,
you watch
because
that?
you were
Yeah,
a
he listens
stupid
to the
kid.
music now.
Dang.
Like, he had a problem with screaming, and now he listens to that
Dang.
Yeah,
music.
now he listens to Slipknot.
Dang.
I mean, you can. Oh my God, is that your phone, bro?
So. No, that was my hands.
Oh, Okay, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Man, really?
I got
Dude,
a new.
I didn't do anything.
I got a new chair, so I'm just like, trying to find a most comfortable spot to sit. So it's like, I'm hitting the armrests, and I didn't mean like for it to be that loud.
I can do that.
No, I miss when Gage was at school, bro.
I don't.
I do, because it was so funny when he tried like punch Colton like straight in the, or not Colton, Garrett straight in the dick.
Man,
That was
I
so
didn't get
funny to me.
witness That.
I remember when he dropped Axel.
Oh, dude, that
Ow,
was.
my ankle.
I will forever
was
remember
bad.
that and appraise him for that.
I,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
knew
hated
that kid.
Axel. Oh my
Like
God.
before all of y'all, because he went to Taekwondo a little bit, and he went to the
Sped
same
class?
school as me.
Well, he went to Travis's sped class.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought you said.
How did it keep
Yeah,
going
he went
back
to
to school?
his sped class,
It's been it's
implying that I went to sped class.
We're just making things up
Bro.
on the fly, Travis went to sped class.
That kind of makes a lot of sense, though, low-key.
God. I mean, I wonder if he would benefit from sped class.
No, I kind of like always steered clear of the sped kids. I don't know, they always made me uncomfortable.
You put your fingers in a cross.
They make everybody uncomfortable.
I mean, with the two interactions I told you about, it's understandable that they made me uncomfortable.
I was always whenever I would
That
get
one
uncomfortable
sped
around
kid
sped
like
kids, it's because
touched
they were
my
almost folded in half.
nipples, and I was never the same. It was an awful experience.
It was a life-changing event.
James, you need to meet Brandon,
Which Brandon? There's multiple Brandons.
The one in our class.
the one in the class. He's so freaking awesome, dude.
He's dope.
The only Brandon I know is a dude that I work with, and he barked at a guy while he was sleeping.
Oh yeah, that's the only one you
That's
know.
a
Yeah,
lie. That is a fat lie, and you know
Orc?
it.
There's a dude falling asleep at my work, and then we like made it out loud, and he comes up and barks at him as the dude's sleeping. And the guy's like, we were gonna wait to see if my dad was gonna wait and see if he was going to like slam his head into the table, but then he went and barked in his face anyway.
I'm still like perplexed that that's the only Brandon you know.
Yeah, yep.
Or is
I
it
think
the only
it's
one
funny
you
that we're
want to
talking
know?
about people that
Ow.
these
The other
people
one,
aren't
the other one
even
that I
gonna
know
know.
is that I'm forced to know via blood.
You know another.
Dude, I just
Brandon.
hit the. Okay, it's fine. I won't talk.
I
about
just hit a clip.
it. Literally.
Clip it, Jack,
Oh
clip
my
it,
God,
clip it.
that was the most power
I
I've ever got. on
apologize,
that weapon.
listeners, for talking about people that you don't know.
I don't.
Speaking of
I mean, we
Brandons,
could talk
there's
about
literally
Hitler and
one
they
in
don't
our
know
Discord
Hitler.
I
server.
apologize for this podcast. This was just
They probably
sad.
know who Hitler is.
No, they know of Hitler.
Who?
Now they know of Brandon. They
Mhm.
don't know Brandon.
Who's Hitler?
They know this guy exists.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I can describe him to a T for you.
Let's
He's
not.
an annoying, conniving little
Let's
bastard.
not
Oh, wrong
dox
Brandon.
anyone.
There's a sped kid.
Wait,
This-
which Brandon are we talking about? I know
I was
5.
talking about you.
Apparently
Ah.
a sped kid.
Ow.
Why does
Hey,
it keep
don't
going
call
back-
Brandon a sped kid.
Why does it keep going back to special ed?
Because
Why?
I don't know.
Brandon's
you felt
too
like
sweet to be
hurting
called a
yourself?
sped kid.
I mean,
Dang.
but
And I know he ain't talking about me.
Are kind of nice though. Like,
No, we're
Yeah,
not
I'm talking
about
about one of them. He's like freaking like.
Literally, I
I'm
know.
telling you, he's like a teddy bear,
five
like walking.
Brandons.
we have.
Yeah,
like,
he's awesome.
we have like 7 minutes left. Can we steer
Let's
away
keep
from
talking about
sped
Brandon.
kids?
Let's go, Brandon.
No, don't even bring that up. We're not getting political on here.
It's not political.
Yes,
it's
it
just
is.
People chanting my name. I'm
Yeah,
a meme.
it's a political meme.
Bow to me. I'm a meme.
Political memes suck.
I am a meme.
You're not a meme. They're not even talking about you. They don't even know who you are. We
They
have a
clearly know
total
who
of
Brandon
10
is.
people who actually watch this.
They of course they have to know who Brandon. How? James, they know who Brandon is. They're chanting for Brandon. They're chanting for me.
They're not chanting for you. It's a political meme. Stop bringing it up. We don't
I'm
want.
so
we don't,
confused.
we don't want
It's
politics.
it's
here.
nice being on a podcast and just listening to like the bickering. Like that's content.
Exactly.
So if you want to keep going,
That's what I've
You
been
wanna
doing
join
for the
in?
past 45 minutes.
Yeah, past 55 minutes almost. We've had almost nothing. No content. This is a dry one today. I mean,
okay, not everyone can be perfect. We all have our dry days. Like it's not my fault. I'm like not performing in bed today.
okay. I mean, I guess for these last.
You can't
5
expect
seconds
every single one of these to
to
be
be an
singers every
absolute
time.
banger.
Right.
I mean, I guess I can go about how I put a fire out.
Oh wow, you've done that at least 5 times.
Did you put water on it?
No, I had to use the extinguisher.
Ooh.
But,
Whoa, he's advancing.
well, at least I've put one out instead of started one.
H2O?
You started a fire. Is that
No.
the fork thing you're talking about? Or not fork thing?
No,
Oh,
the
there's like a lid.
freaking. No,
The microwave.
no, it was the plate.
Yeah.
The freaking plate.
Freaking.
Okay, hey,
Brandon's
shut
a
up. You don't look at the
monkey.
bottom of a paper
Absolute
plate.
ape.
You don't look at the bottom of a paper plate when you're putting food in the microwave.
You feel the bottom of the paper plate.
The paper plate said do not microwave on the bottom. You don't look at the bottom of the paper plate. I only saw the top of
If
it.
it's a paper plate, why would it say do not microwave?
Because apparently there was some weird foil on it that was literally just yellow. It didn't even shine. It was just yellow.
Pretty sure it'd feel different from a regular plate, but it's
It
fine.
really didn't. It was just a normal plate and was not. It didn't sparkle. It didn't have any special
Sparkle?
tinfoil to it. It was stupid. It was stupid, man.
Yeah, you know, can I get
Bro,
that
you remember
paper
that
plate with
time
a
I
side
put an
of glitter?
aluminum can in the microwave and it sparkled, bruh?
Oh my god! I want to put a CD in a microwave to see what happens.
Oh my god. This is why
We should
you
not-
can't have
Probably
nice
not.
things.
We should not
Probably
let you
nothing
have
good.
anything.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we keep you away from the kitchen.
Literally.
Speaking of kitchen,
No
I want
wonder
the
everyone
food
makes
from-
your food, Jesus.
They can't trust
I
you
can
around
at
a
least make
microwave.
ramen, so that's cool.
Oh, join everyone else in America.
Everyone else in college.
I mean, it's not that
I'm pretty sure
hard.
Travis can make ramen.
You put packet in
Yeah, I could
boiled
probably
water.
figure it out.
Ooh.
It says it on the freaking box. Of course you can figure it
And
out.
also set it on the paper plate. You didn't figure it out.
There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay. Since when
Come
have
on,
you
that
looked at
was
the
good.
bottom of a paper
That
plate?
improvise.
Since when have you looked at the bottom of a paper plate? All right.
Since when have I almost caused a fire? Never.
That's a lie.
Name a time I have almost caused a fire.
Dang. How? I'm not with you on a normal day-to-day life, so I can't really tell you.
I would tell you if I almost caused a fire. Come on.
Oh no, I didn't almost. I did cause a fire. It just was put out real quick.
I've caused a lot of fires.
Oh my god.
I'm
I woke
wanted
up
for
to a
arson.
fire. We woke up to
Oh
one.
yeah, that sucked.
Dude, that was honestly terrible. That caused my brain to just want to die.
Oh, the shed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
It
my
wasn't.
god.
It wasn't a shed. It was a.
It was like a little house.
cabin.
Yeah.
It was a. Well, what it originally was a woodworking shop that one of the owners, actually I think the owner, original owner, built, because he was like a woodworker and he was the one who turned my bedroom, Tristan, into that like Zen
Yeah.
room,
Mhm.
and like from being a patio.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he built that cabin out there to be like his woodworking shop, and that's why the ceilings were like 10 feet tall and shit.
Oh.
And
Okay.
my stepdad's nephew and his wife or whatever were living there, and a candle like they lit a fucking candle under a lamp.
It was next to
That was
laundry
like-
too.
Oh yeah, it was next to laundry too. But I mean, I'm sure there was fucking laundry everywhere. I'm sure it was an absolute mess in there.
Yeah.
But she lit this candle right under a lampshade that was made of like burlap potato sack.
Made of potato.
So you could, I mean, like you can like imagine what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
the,
1 + 1 = 2. It's like
Bruh.
like the brown like sack material. That's
like a hacky
really
sack
stringy.
material.
Kind of.
It's literally a sack.
Well, I think everyone gets what you're trying to say.
Right. Well, I'm saying
Burlap
that
sack.
is what the fuck the lampshade was made out of. So you can imagine how flammable it was.
Mm.
So, and
I have never woken up to more blood curdling screams. I'm for real, dude. It was bad.
I want to
Did you at least
explain
cook a s'more or two over it?
what their solution was for putting out this new fire that was getting bigger around this lampshade. They went into the bathroom and they were just filling up like a glass of water and trying to just pour that over the fire.
A glass of
Now I want to point out.
glass of water on it.
I want to point out that the whole problem with that
Sploosh.
is that in that very same bathroom where they went to go get that water was a fucking fire extinguisher.
All right, we got a fire extinguisher.
Hindsight
we
is
have a wooden-
2020.
Big old bucket.
Yeah.
All right,
Dude, that
I'm gonna
was
fill this cup with
terrifying.
Water. Spew.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna fill this
Like
cup
on
again.
it, like
Pew.
it was. I remember all of that. It was.
Yeah, me too.
Did you cook a hot dog over it?
He doesn't eat hot
Two
dogs.
dogs.
I was gonna
Tristan.
say technically they did cook a hot dog.
They cooked a dog.
It's really sad to think about.
Dude, it was really sad that the dog went back in there to try and save the other one, man.
Yeah, one dog
Oh.
was like stuck inside the burning cabin,
Popo.
which my stepdad about nearly killed himself trying to save. Like he was fucking
Yeah.
army crawling under the smoke, trying to get into the cabin.
Bro, I didn't know.
And
I was just making
and-
a hot dog joke.
It quite literally was.
one of the other dogs, their dogs actually, they had like 3, and one of their smaller ones was trying to go back in for the little chihuahua that was stuck in the cabin or some shit like that. Like it was outside of the cabin, and the cabin was on fire and burning, so there was no
Yeah.
other reason for this dog.
And
to
it was
try
like
to go
on
back into
fire,
that
like
cabin.
nobody could get in there.
Like no, yeah, absolutely. The smoke was way too thick, and I think that dog heard that the chihuahua like in there maybe yelping or like crying or barking. I don't know.
Mhm.
We could hear it
Mhm.
from outside. I know that I could hear it pretty well. And then the other dog, the other dog didn't even die from like being burned, and I don't think we ever found any remnant of the dog that was stuck like in
No,
the
we didn't.
in the cabin. We didn't.
Well,
like
I mean, human
The other
bones
one
last
literally
for
just
10,000
probably got-
days, so.
his body probably got like calcified along
Yeah,
with all of
disintegrated.
the other burnt crap.
Yeah, like the other one was literally suffocated, like we saw.
The
Like
other
once
one,
the fire was put out, they
the
pulled
other
it
one
out.
suffocated, and it wasn't burnt at all. It
Yeah.
just stopped breathing.
On that sad note,
Yeah. On that note,
No, wait,
that
don't not
everything's
end it on the sad note. In like now, because of that event, Mike had the most badass time tearing that apart.
Yeah, it was also really fucking expensive, and they didn't pay for it.
yeah.
It's okay, dude. He was, dude.
And also
was
fucked us
fun.
over in property taxes.
Oh yeah.
Either way, he had fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
Dude, because I remember him telling me he almost threw himself off of it.
Yeah.
wait, that's not having fun. That sounds more suicidal.
Oh no, he was laughing.
I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
myself off the roof.
It's not like he did it on purpose.
Not the roof. It was like a.
It was like a
fucking-
bobcat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Either way, on
He
that.
was just moving a bunch of rubble into a big container.
Kind of one of those
Yeah.
big old dump pits. All right.
Yeah.
It was, no, it's the
exactly
one that
that.
did bring the dumpster. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to do that when we were cleaning out our old grandparents' house.
Oh yeah. My grandma did that for me to move wood.
Yeah. Well, on that note of hot dogs and
Jesus.
And tearing down houses. I mean, this is good. This is the end of the podcast, but I have a little announcement. Hopefully, I can get these other episodes on Spotify, and I believe after when this one goes up, the other 3 should be on Spotify. So now you can like, subscribe, and follow us on Spotify if you want.
you can follow on Spotify.
Yeah, you go to Spotify, you go to the podcast, and there's a little follow icon. You click follow, and it gives you updates whenever a new podcast comes out and is uploaded. So
That sounded scripted, but it was not.
it really wasn't. None of
And,
this is scripted. And
So time to go.
yeah.
Are we here? Wait,
We're-
we're done. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. We're sorry.
Okay,
We're
time to
completely
go
sorry.
slack off, and by that I mean yank my wiener.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna keep that.
That's gonna be my
long
outro for
vacation.
every single time now.
I'm sorry.
Please
Sorry.
don't.